Hey guys, what's up? I'm Double X and I'm here to review Captain America Civil War. You know, there's no escaping it. I have to say that this has to be one of the best Marvel films I have seen in a long while. Now, that being said, I still have a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of props to give toward Deadpool in the February month. But yes, this is showing that the Captain America movies have been building up to a lot of better, more intricate stories. Like, this is a series that have been better than the original. And the original is still good as well, but it got better when it went to Winter Soldier, and then it got even better with this. And mainly, a lot of people are saying that this is just another Avengers movie. Well, I've come to debate about that with my friends who I went to go see it. And, okay, I will admit that there is an element of Avengers, because it essentially does lead back into a sequel from Avengers Age of Ultron, because it does fall up on that. But first and foremost, this is indeed a Captain America-focused movie. Now, the plot of the movie is pretty straightforward, because it has one side facing against another side. Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. The basis on this is the fact that the heroes are being looked under the microscope by a lot of the governments, and people are asking themselves, maybe the Avengers should be more under control, because even if they do have the best of intentions, they're still causing collateral damage, and people are still dying. You know, there were deaths in the attack in New York, there were deaths in DC during the events of Winter Soldier, then Sokovia was pretty much destroyed back in Age of Ultron, and there was another scene that happened around another part of Africa in the opening that also was raised under scrutiny. And basically, the two sides show their difference of opinion and what their viewpoints are. First and foremost, we have Captain America, who is against this new Accords that's being brought up by General Ross. Or Lieutenant Ross? It's Ross. He was the guy from Incredible Hulk, the military dude. Basically, he's saying that he wants to have this Sokovia Accords made, and he wants to have the Avengers sign it so that they would be under check, so that their actions would be dictated under agreement within the United Nations. And with that, we have a divide. First, we have Iron Man, who says, yeah, I think that we should be kept under control, otherwise we're no better than the bad guys if we just keep fighting independently and do what we think is right without any supervision. And then we have a Captain America side, and he has a viewpoint of, look, if we get under control by the government, where does it stop? Because we'll end up being just like kind of lackeys to the overall cause. And what if we need to do something but we don't get approval for it? You know, we can't just ignore a situation and not save someone. So yes, I do think that this whole movie does have a nice conflict between these two, in which that the villain, I wasn't say like a super villain, just a regular villain, shown to pull the strings at both sides and ends up, you know, just clashing at one another. And when the battle comes to, like, all that's being, like, advertised, it is wonderful. You have lots of fun action scenes. You have these superheroes fighting against each other. It's just such a great phenomenon. It's so much fun and so very mixed, so you have a lot of variety with it. You also have Black Panther come into play, which looks very promising. I can definitely see with all his technology and the scenes with his suit and everything, I can definitely see why in the comics he is considered the richest character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even like twice as richer as billionaire Tony Stark. And that says a lot. Not to mention the fact that he's also referred to as Your Highness, because, you know, he is indeed like the ruler of Wakanda. So that's that. But of course, everyone has been drawing out to this. He might have been in many scenes, but the scenes that he was in had a lot of weight to it, and even made to a certain scene to the after credits. Because, you're going to have to see the after credits. I'm just letting you know that if you go and wait to see the after credits, you'll get a little bit of Spidey in it as well. And yes, I am talking about Tom Holland's Spider-Man, which is by far the greatest. I mean, I'm not dissing on anything that Tobey Maguire did in the Sam Raimi trilogy, or what even Andrew Garfield did with the Amazing Spider-Man films. But Tom Holland is probably the best Spider-Man ever portrayed on screen. Because he gives out the great performance. He gives out the awkward nerdiness of Peter Parker that I always look for. And most importantly, he gives out the quick talking, fast wit, and just funny humor Spider-Man personality that really matches the overall tone. And he also does some really nice fight scenes, and it's all played out very well. And it's just mind-blowing. He is so much fun. He is just, I'm not saying he's the best part of the movie, but when the fights come in with him involved, it's just so much fun. I can't stop but smile. The Russo brothers did it well with Winter Soldier, and they did it again here. Captain America Civil War is awesome. Thanks again for watching, everybody. As always, I'm Double X, and I will see you next time.